What's up, you nerds? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome to some... Okay, my controls are reset again. 1 second. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe if you enjoy the content. As usual, it really helps me out a lot, and I guess it helps you guys out now whenever I'm uploading a brand new video. As I've said recently, thank you very, very much for all the support on the channel, all the subscriptions and all that sort of stuff. Like, you guys have been absolutely smashing it, so thank you very much for that. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Very dodgy start to this video. Welcome to another Wheelspin drift build. So in today's video, obviously, we're going to be going ahead, spinning the wheel, spin, I guess. And then the prize that we get, obviously the car that we get, we're going to turn it into a drift car. I'm going to go ahead and use a normal wheel spin this time, because I think it'll be a little bit more difficult, because we won't be getting such crazy cars. So if I do super wheel spins, there's a higher chance of us getting like something ridiculous and like fast and all that. But if I choose a normal wheel spin, there's more of a chance we can get something, you know, not that great. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, let's give this a shot and let's see. So I'll obviously spin this until we get a car. Okay, we won't be getting the Javelin. Oh, a GT2. Is that what that was? That a GT2? Or was that a turbo? I think it was a turbo. Oh, it would have been so sick to get a turbo. Actually, I think that was a GT2 RS because of the oh. Okay. Well, we have our car that we need to turn into a drift build. Okay. I don't know. Should I go ahead now and do another spin and then see what our budget is? I mean, it depends here, because like we're pretty much... Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm here thinking about it. I was like, oh, no. Oh my god, it's got 60 horsepower. It's got 60 horsepower. I feel like any upgrade to this thing would be welcome. It's not terrible. Actually, someone said that bring it uphill. So actually, let's do that instead. Let's do that instead to make it a little bit more difficult for myself for these drift builds. So let's go uphill and try set a score. And that score will be our budget for our build. This is gonna be bad. It's so slow. It doesn't have the power to just spin those rear wheels. Oh, it's so slow. I don't know how I'm gonna be broke. Like, I'm probably not gonna get any money here. Wow, we got 1,000 credits. Oh, this is bad. This is bad going uphill. Just sort of using the handbrake, but I can't get it to... Oh my... I can't get it to break traction. It's gonna stall. Okay, this is gonna be... We're gonna be in trouble here, boys. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think this is gonna be possible. Let's try to get a little bit more speed here. Okay, we got 5k. Again, trying to get more speed here. It's so incredibly slow. I don't think this will be enough for a budget, to be honest, with all of you. I'm not sure if I can even do anything to this car with this amount of credits. I mean, we're literally almost done here. I don't even have 10,000 points. Okay, we got 10,000 points. I don't think that'll help us with anything. Okay. 11,000. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Last quarter here, please. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Right, let's go to the festival and spend my 12,000 credits. I think it was 12,100. I'm giving myself 12,100. What am I gonna do with 12,100 credits here? What? What exactly can I do here? I can't do anything. I can't engine swap it. Can I add a turbo to it? I can add a turbo to it. We can get it to be slightly faster. This has gotta be bad. Can we have drift suspension, at least? We can have drift suspension. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting me today. I feel like today is just a very poor day for the servers. Right, I'll put the drift suspension on. We have 10 grand worth of things to do to this car to get it to have more power. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna do to it. I think like tires and all that, I'm gonna leave it the way they are. I don't want it to have more grip, first of all. I don't know what to do. I'm actually speechless here. I have no idea what to do. Should I just turbo it? We're at 3,800. What can I get it to have? Like, what can I do to have it give me more power? It's an extra 9 horsepower. This is an extra 6, 7, 10 horsepower for this. 33 horsepower for this. Okay, that's worth it. I'll put that on. Is the block gonna give you more power? Yeah, the block usually gives more power. Okay. We're at 125 horsepower. What about the turbo upgrade? It's only 19 horsepower though. It's only 19. It's only 19 horsepower. If I do the block, that's an extra 20 horsepower. Actually, that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it? No, it's not, because it's actually like 2 grand cheaper. So let's do this. Now I'm at 10 grand. I still have 12 grand to spend. Or 12 grand to spend. I still have 2 grand to spend. What we're saying. So 2,000 more to spend. I can put an exhaust on it. What about cams? I've done cams. I'm not gonna do anything there. Pistons. Have I checked the pistons? 12 horsepower if I do this, but I'm over budget if I do that. Intercooler is no point because I'm just adding more weight with power. Carb. No. 13 horsepower for 2,200. I think the exhaust is the only thing I can actually add onto this thing that'll be decent. Exhaust will give me 14 horsepower at 2,050 credits. That'll be exactly our budget, 12,100. I don't know how this is gonna work. Genuinely couldn't tell you. So this is our build right now. There's nothing done to it. It's a C-Class. It's got 139 horsepower. At least we've doubled the power. Alright, at least we've doubled the power. I think going downhill now should be a tiny bit easier. I'm not going to say easy, but I feel like it's going to be a lot easier. We can't do anything to our transmission. Ah, God. I thought, like, we can't do anything to the diff either. We'll see. We'll see what this is like. I mean, I feel like the diff should have been like an easy cop, but like, with my drift builds, like I said in the past, it needs to have drift suspension. Like, if I am able to have drift suspension on it, I'll put drift suspension on it. Or at least something to adjust my toe and camber. Okay, boys, I'm out of the festival. Somehow I managed to make it slide. I added a lot of camber. However, the rear wheels were already cambered as it was. But I added a lot of camber and a lot of toe just to make it very unstable and have it to go sideways constantly. Oh, this thing is just annoying me. Just let me stay solo then. And I messed around with my suspension a little bit. This time I tried to leave it kind of soft because I wanted to see if I could just use body roll to sort of help me go sideways. Anyway, it's weird because it's also rear engine and rear wheel drive, so we'll see what it drives like now with the tune that's on it. I'm taking it downhill as well. I'm not going to be going uphill. Okay. It's definitely got a little bit more punch to it now than before. I mean, it's got twice the horsepower. I mean, it wasn't a lot to begin with anyway, but... Okay. Should have gone a little bit faster there. Oh, this is sick. What have I done? Oh god. Fourth gear is just awful. This thing only has 4 gears as well. Again, driving line not the best here, but I have to work with what I've got here. That camber and toe really, really helps. Just make this thing very, very unstable. It just doesn't want to drive in a straight line, which is perfect. Don't really think this is great for a very like high horsepower car. You sort of have to mess around with the camber toe a little bit more than just maxing it out. But with something like this, I need a lot of spin in those wheels, and I need to get it to be sideways pretty much all the time because I'm lacking power. This is working just fine. This is a budget of 12 grand. I cannot believe that I actually managed to get this thing to slide with this amount of money. And it's not even terrible. It's genuinely not even terrible. I don't even have to force it that much. The only way this could be better right now is if I had that locking diff. If I had a locking diff at the rear, this would be absolutely brilliant. This is the lowest horsepower car I think I've ever drifted in this game. So it's mad. 139 horsepower, 205 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 543 kilos. All the weight and the power is going to the rear wheels. All the weight, like I was gonna say, is over the rear wheels as well. It's a ridiculous little thing. I don't know how I managed to make this thing drift. Genuinely don't. This is a ridiculous little car. It really is. Right then, I'm gonna leave the video there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more videos like this on the channel, as usual, subscribe, comment, like, do whatever it is that you guys want to do. But for now, that is pretty much it. Thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.